Hello guys, welcome to the voice blog. Please comment, rate and subscribe if you enjoy this video or find it useful. Today's episode is going to be called Needless Vowel Modification. This is specifically a response to a couple of things that I've been thinking about lately, and specifically to a video that I watched today. Now, I'm not going to put a link to this video. It's essentially a video by another teacher, but you find a lot of these videos on YouTube, and you find a lot of these ideas put forward by various teachers, and specifically tackling the topic of modifying vowels, narrowing vowels, changing vowels in order to help the singer with a particular line or a particular set of words. So, firstly, let me say that modifying vowels can be a useful short-term solution for a singer that has difficulty singing certain vowels. If a singer has difficulty with over squeezing closed vowels such as E and U, then they could be modified slightly or widened slightly in order to help the singer not to over squeeze those vowels. Or if they have the tendency to yell on wide open vowels, then those vowels, in order to help the singer in the short term, could be narrowed in order to move the singer slightly away from the vowel that they're having difficulty with. Now, like I said, let me be clear, these are useful short-term solutions. But the ultimate solution to this problem in the long term will simply be to learn to sing any vowel without over-squeezing. If you have the tendency to over-squeeze a closed vowel, such as an U or an E, the best solution is to just learn to sing that vowel without over-squeezing it. And here's the reason why. The better you get as a singer, simply, the more separation you have between muscle groups. Specifically, the better you get, the more separation you have between what the chords are doing and what the mouth is doing. A beginning singer has very little separation. An intermediate singer has some separation, but they may have to modify vowels still, because on some vowels they may still not have quite enough separation between the muscle groups to sing a particular vowel without over squeezing it or yelling it. An advanced singer has complete separation between what the chords are doing and what the mouth is doing. At that point, vowels do not matter. Any vowel can be sung easily, and whatever the mouth is doing, whether it's opening or closing, essentially that's what shapes the vowel, will have no impact on what the chords are doing. So, what I want you to take from this is that when you hear singing teachers and vocal coaches who are too focused on vowel modification and how important it is, what that should be telling you is that this teacher may be missing something. Because they should be guiding you ultimately, a good coach should be ultimately guiding you towards complete separation of what your mouth and what your chords are doing. I keep pointing there. You know where the chords are, so I won't point anymore. With that complete separation, at that point you won't need to modify vowels anymore. You may choose to modify a vowel slightly to give it a bit more excitement or a bit more guts, but you won't need to. You can choose whatever vowel you want at that point, because singing any vowel makes no difference. So, the basic thing I want to get across here is use vowel modification to help you in the short term, but realise this: it is like having stabilisers on a bike. At some point you're going to have to take those stabilisers off, and you're going to have to tackle the hard vowels that you find hard, and you're going to have to learn to master them. So again, in the short term it's an acceptable crutch to use, but in the long term, if you want to master your voice, you're going to have to abandon that and move towards singing where vowels make no difference. So I hope that's helped you. The reason I really wanted to talk about this is because I've noticed that there are many coaches out there that you find on YouTube promoting this idea that vowel modification is necessary, and it is not. It can be helpful, it can be useful, but ultimately you need to master this idea that I'm talking about, that what the mouth is doing and what the chords are doing need to be completely separate. If they're not quite separate enough, you can use these kinds of short-term solutions, but again, if you want to master your voice, you need to abandon those in the long term. I hope this has helped people to give you some broader understanding of the different kinds of ideas that you will come across on YouTube. And please comment, rate and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video or found it useful. Keep on singing, guys, and best of luck. See you again. Bye.